Hey guys, time for tech here. Today I'm here with a video about how to print your name using an if-else statement, or how not to print your name, because there are two options. So yeah. So first off, we'll start with a variable. Name equals husky. So it's very easy to have variables based on what you're actually doing. There's no point naming this variable potato, for example. Let's name it potato. And if you see these two errors, it's because this isn't pot. We'll just shorten it to pot. And that isn't pot. Because these all define the same variable. So we'll change these all back to name. Okay. So name equals husky. So if statements are very easy to understand because it's saying if this happens or if this doesn't happen, do this or don't do this. So if name doesn't equal to, so the exclamation mark and equals to means not equal to. I can do a video on this straight after this actually. I'll do a double upload when I upload this video, or I'll just join it. So this means not equal to husky. So if my name doesn't equal to husky, if the name variable doesn't equal to husky, and I'll show you why it's a variable as well, because it means it can be changed, then we will print imposter, because obviously it's not me. And after a block, this is called a block, anything similar to this, even if you have a loop, it is a block and you always have to add a colon. Don't make the mistake of leaving the colon out, as I keep on doing, unfortunately. Even just before when I was testing this, I forgot the colon. It's very important or your whole program doesn't work, as you can see there. Invalid syntax. I use a different compiler which tells you the exact error because I find it easier that way. But if not, you're just going to have to remember every single time. So if name doesn't equal husky, print imposter. Else, with a colon, print hello there, name. Now, I could have just put print hello there, husky. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but for example, if you have an app where someone logs in and you just put hello there husky, let's say name equals John, for example, and you've got loads of different users, it's gonna print imposter because it says so. Yay. Okay, let's change this to John too. Okay, yeah, let's say your name is John. My friend John comes along and signs up to this website, and you put the name husky. We don't want that, do we? We'll put husky there. We'll put husky here. And we will put the name back in. This just tells you to call the name that is in the name variable. We can try this out with a different name afterwards as well. Hello there, husky. Okay, we expected that. So let's put John again as our mystery man. Should I make him my man that I refer to all the time? I don't know. There, hello there, John, without changing this. So no matter who enters, and you can change this to an input. I can do a video on that. Whatever the input is, it equals this. And yeah, we change it to, let's say, Jane. A lot of J's here. And then there, hello there, Jane, without changing this. So you don't need to change this. Also with the indentation, you have to be quite careful. The indentation isn't really that complex, really, when you're learning it. So if you wanted to do this, expected an indented block. After a block, you have to have an indent. Trace back, file, Python, line 4, print imposter. It points to the T, which is super misleading because you think you forgot something there. And then over here it says the actual error, indentation error, expected an indented block. And all you need is to type the tab key. And here, expected an indented block, you just took the tab key again. Tab is equal to 4 spaces. So if you're just comfortable pressing the space bar, you can do that. So yeah, that's how to do the program. Actually, let me show you also how to use these. So if name not equal to, let's put equals to. Now, if you're gonna do equals to, you always have to do double equals. If you put equals, invalid syntax. So it's always double equals. You run the program, and now it says imposter, because if the name's Jane, print imposter. Maybe it's a Jane that we do not want there. So now we're gonna have to change the program the other way around. So if name is Jane, print hello there name. Ooh. So there. Also, if you're gonna be doing this thing like we add the name of the variable, you have to add a comma there, because if you do not add a comma, hello there is not a callable. So you cannot call that. Wait, why does this have so many L's? Okay, hello there. And then here we would just put imposter. See, hello there, Jane. If you're gonna change this thing to the opposite thing, you're gonna have to switch this line and this line around, because obviously if you're gonna make it the opposite, you're gonna have to change it. So yeah, that's basically all there is to that program. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and also suggest other things you'd like me to do if you want to learn anything else in Python.